Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back for some more of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. So it is currently Saturday night. They're all gonna be going off to bed. I do believe their needs are all like, yeah, bad. Hershey's tired, he's tired, he's a mess. She is doing actually pretty good, but she is tired as well, getting there. And oh my. We are a mess here. Yeah, so they all need to go take care of themselves and go to bed. So this episode, we are going to be heading into the first quarter of 1384. Tomorrow is going to be Sunday. I also have gotten, or I'm trying to get into the habit of on Sundays, we're going to be playing Colette and spending the whole Sunday with her, so we can play a little bit with the religious mod that I have put in. I kind of forgot about that. I originally was gonna play this household part of the time, and then the next household was gonna be David, and I still want that, but I think tomorrow we will be over experiencing things with Colette. I also have to pop into the war camp because it is the first quarter of 1384. I do believe we have to do rolls to see who is coming back. Now, we only have 4. Well, we had 4. We only have 3 left. We had Richard Atwood II, but he passed away. It was his birthday. We were supposed to do his end of life rolls, and I neglected it, and he was way past his time, and he rolled low, and we ended up killing him off. So he's gone, but we do have the king, who is automatically just gonna die. As you can see, he aged up into an elder. He was supposed to have died before this point. It's been a couple of sim days because he got 4 years. We did his how many years does he have left, and I believe he got 4 or something, and so his time was going to be up like the year before or half a year before the war was going to end. So we're going to automatically just kill him off, and then Kenrick the prince, we're going to see if he's coming back, and Theodore, our family. So just those 2. So it shouldn't take a lot of time. Also, I did go ahead and install the mod Fashion Authority. I've kind of just played around a little bit with it. I was able to change this lady into this clothes, the one that just keeps hanging around. I really need to kind of delve in, spend some time learning that mod and getting it all set up. It is quite detailed, but in the end, I think it'll help, or at least cut back on the Sims that spawn in with modern clothes. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and have them just get all their needs around and go to bed, and we'll fast forward through this night. And boy, this lady does like to just hang around. She needs to go away. Oh, and in the night, we got notified that our llama is getting on in years. The poor old fella. And the first one up, and she is so angry about the filthy surroundings. I'm gonna have her go ahead and clean this up. She is hungry, but we have no food, yo. And so Sarah is fully rested. She gonna come down here and she gonna be making some food. We're gonna go ahead and make the cheese and meat and bread. She put it right there, so that is fine. We'll stick it there, and she can have some of this, and he is gonna get some of food. I'm gonna get their needs all around first, and I think what we'll do is we'll go to the war camp and find out straight away which of the 2 are going to be coming back, or if both of them are going to be coming back from the war. Okay, this baby do be hungry, so yeah, we're gonna have to go stop and feed this baby. Oh, and he has unlocked the grab milestone. We're gonna go ahead and feed this baby. Also, I think this baby has a stinky diaper, so I think you're gonna have to change this baby. And Kenrick has come up here. I think he is cleaning. I don't know what he's hungry. Came to stare, but he needed to come and grab a serving of this. She be doing push-ups, this one. All right, I'm gonna have her go ahead and clean this up, and she didn't clean it up. She just picked it up and put it back down. So the 2 boys, it looks like the 2 boys, no, Sarah needs it as well. We need to have them go take a bath. Oh, this one is hungry. She do need to come down and get something to eat. So I'm gonna send these 3 off to the forest. They're gonna go bathe in the stream. It's gonna be Andrew and Sarah and Kenrick. And it is now spring, and Adelaide do be hungry. Well, Adelaide, you can come down here and grab yourself a serving. Listen, why did you not go bathe in the stream? I told you to go bathe in the stream, and what did you do? You what intended to that baby. Just go. Please just go. All right, and they've all come back, and this one still hasn't eaten. Go ahead and grab a serving. I am gonna have Catherine come up here and throw this away, and then she's gonna need to go to the bathroom, I think. All right, really quick, we are going to go over. I've got all of their needs are pretty much good. So we're gonna go over to the war camp now. All right, so first of all, I don't know how the Life and Death expansion pack is gonna affect this quickness of this dying, all right? So, first of all, we need to age Alfred here back down to an adult and then just kill him off. So, we'll go ahead. He is well out past his time. It's so hard for me to remember when everybody is supposed to die. If I don't look at my spreadsheet on a regular basis, it goes right out of the head. And okay, so anyways, I'm gonna quit making excuses. We will go ahead and do just death by poison. Alfred is dying from poison. Oh no. And there he goes. Long live the king. He lived a good life. And she's terrified from this Reaper. Okay, so death is just standing here. There is no option to do anything. Oh, here he comes. He's getting him now. All right, he's getting him now. It just takes a second. All right, he is just going to become a free roaming ghost. And there we go. We have that. I'm going to put this. I will leave it here for now. We're going to now see if which one of these boys is going to be living or both are going to be dying. All right. We have Theodore here. Let us see if he's making it back from war or not. So in 1384, we have to roll a 20-sided die for our currently enlisted Sims. If they roll a 14, then they die as a cause of war. If your sim survives, they can go back home, all right? So, did Theodore make it or not? And he did, all right. And here we have Prince Kenrick Lockwood. He looks real sad. This is telling. I mean, his dad did just pass away. That's right in front of him. Did the prince make it back or not? Did he live? Here we go. And he did. All right, so they have lived. I'm going to put this on him. They're going to probably put it at the castle. So let me go ahead and manage households and move them to where they need to go. All right, so I have moved Kenrick back here, and yes, the queen has aged up. So we were supposed to have done death rolls for the queen on she was on day 29. We were supposed to do the death rolls for her when she got to day 38. It looks like she has way past that. So we'll pop in and take care of that and see how many days, and I'm probably going to do the same thing I did with Richard. I will see what she's at and how long it has been since she's been past her time that we're supposed to have rolled, and to just either deduct or tack it on. So she could very well be passing away this episode. We'll just have to see. And then I was thinking, where will I place Theodore? I could also, ooh, it looks like Sybil. Sybil aged up, I think. Oh no, she did. I'm gonna have to check my spreadsheet about you all. It is so hard to keep an eye on all of these Sims, especially as we get further away from those generations. Like Sybil is, I believe, generation 3, and we are now on 5 technically, but I have to see about her as well and do some taking care of that. I'm gonna move him back in here. This was where he was originally. So in case Sybil dies, in case she dies, we can deal with it appropriately, right? So I will move him back here and we'll pop in really quick. Let's pop in here first and see where we're at with Sybil. Okay, so Sybil here just aged up into a elder. So we should have rolled just this past Friday. It is now Sunday, so only 2 sim days have passed. we should have seen on Friday at the latest to see how many days she got tacked onto her life. So we're only half a year. All right, so we actually need to get rid of this dice. We need a 10-sided dice. Whatever we get here is how many she will be living. I will just subtract 2 sim days from it. So if she gets a 1, she literally will be living 2 more sim days. So hopefully she gets more than a 1, but let's go ahead and see how many years will she have left. So she got 2 years, so we'll take off 2 days, so she actually gets to live 6 sim days. So I will go ahead and fix this. So I will come here, and in this Sims, we'll put set age, set days, and span. So we will put 34. She's on day 34. When she gets to 40, I will be killing her off then. It's been a while since I have brought you guys over here. So we are currently here Sunday, right here, 1384. So 6 sim days, including this day. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on Friday, the second quarter of 1385, she will be dying. We'll put Sybil dies. I really need to get better about doing this. And I'm gonna bold it right like that so I can see it a bit better. All right, so that will be the 1385. That'll be right after Elliot and Kenrick. See, on the spreadsheet, I have Elliot here on Wednesday and Kenrick here, but the game has them on the same day. I'm just going to change it to the same day. They're supposed to be Monday, so that's what I must have miscounted at some point, I guess. So there we go. I put Elliot up there now. I feel like sometimes when I count the days, I am off, but the game has Elliot and him together, so that's what we'll be doing. And actually, Adelaide and somebody else, Catherine, are supposed to be aging up into the same day as well. So I see I didn't even put Catherine here. So Catherine aged up to a child way up here in 1378. All right, yeah, they're supposed to be aging up. I just didn't count it, I guess. So I'm gonna pick Catherine here, and we'll go ahead and bold that. I also have Hugh. Oh, this is a big day. We have Hugh and Catherine and Adelaide on 1385. Okay. Y'all, this spreadsheet is... this is my lifeline. And I have to admit, I have been very lax on checking it. I have just been doing so many videos here on the channel lately, and I've just been popping in and playing it. I really need to get better about checking this. Oh my gosh. And putting in my Sims. I really need to just sit down and go through my entire world here in Henford and Begley and just write everybody in and double check and things is what I need to do. All right. So at least now we have this taken care of. Okay, so I'm here with the Queen. So back in 1378, the fourth quarter of 1378, we were over here, and that's when I discovered she was on day 29. So on Monday, the following day, would have been the first quarter of 1379. She would have been 30 days old. So I'm going to start there just because it's a round whole number. So it'll just be easier to count. So Monday would have marked, in 1379, would have marked her day 30. So I have counted all the way. Let me bring up my spreadsheet. I just thought this might be the easiest way to explain it. So on 1378, the fourth quarter, I have in my notes, this is when we discovered the Queen was on day 29. I thought at the time I said, we'll wait until she gets to day 38 and see she was an adult, and we'll see how many years she has to live after that. So if this is day 29, then we'll count down to day 38. So here is day 29. We have 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So on Tuesday of 1381 is when we should have done rolls. she would have been day 39 here and day 40 on Thursday, 1381. So we're going to start here, Thursday, 1381. So she would have been day 40. So let's see how many days she's past that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are 9 sim days past what she is. So there's 4 sim days in a year. So if we have 9, so that would mean she has 2 years, would give us 8 sim days plus the 3 months. So I'm just going to say 8. We're just going to round up to 8. So she's basically 8 sim days past. So that means 2 years past. So in her case, if she gets a 2 or lower, she dies today. If she gets a 3 or higher, we will tack on that. So if she gets a 3, she lives a year, which is 4 sim days more. And then we come back and kill her off. You see what I mean? This is how I'm trying to do it, y'all. This would all be so much easier if I just kept on top of this. I'm basically yelling at myself in front of you all right now. How nice. Anyways, all right, let's go back to the game. So let me go ahead. First of all, we're going to age her back down to a adult. So here is the beautiful queen. Let us see how many more sim days. If she gets a 2 or less, she dies. Anything else, we'll tack on. All right. So how many days will she be living? She got 8 years. So she's already lived 2 of those 8. So that means she gets 6 more years, which is 24 more sim days. Now, she was very young compared to the king. The king was quite a bit older than her. So in here, we need to go ahead and set her age in span, and it would be the 40 days minus the 24. So she would only be on day 16. So 24 days later is when she'll be dying, all right? So she is going to be living a little bit longer. And I was just wondering about Kenrick here, the Prince Kenrick, not our Kenrick. He is just at the beginning of his young adulthood. So I think I will mark this down. Don't you worry. I will. I'm seriously going to dedicate this weekend to cleaning up my spreadsheet and setting everything. But I'll mark it down and we'll start doing death rolls for him when he ages up to an adult to see if he makes it or not. For right now, I'm just going to let it be. I think Randolph, he is not here. I'm going to bring him here and see how many days he's at, because I feel like, oh no, he has a while. He has a while yet to see how many years he'll have left. He's got a little bit of time. And Ella she's only a teen, I think, still, right? No, she's an adult. What was I thinking? She's on 5. Yeah, she's just an adult. And this little guy, Alonzo here, is on day 17. So we'll also be doing, I'm just going to start, anybody in this world, I'm just going to start doing death rolls automatically when it's their birthday. So we're going to start having a lot of death rolls, y'all. Okay, so I think because that took me so long with doing the rolls and like managing my households and all that, I think what I'm going to do is, it's right now 9 a.m. We're here with Colette and Samuel. I think that we will just get through this day pretty much. Right now, it is Sunday morning, and now that she is an adult, a young adult, I should say, she is on her, just at the beginning of her young adulthood. So she can now do some things with the religious. She can go to the event. She can attend a gathering. She can attend a study group. Now, in order to get initiated, we're going to have to go to a book study first. And I can't remember. I think that is this. I'm going to have her go ahead and attend the study group and see how that goes. And last time we played here, which has been a few episodes, he did get initiated. Let's see what he has. He can now pray for him, pray for everyone present. He can work as a ceremony official. Oh, I think I cheated it in for him, didn't I? So he can go preach your truth, apparently, and attend a gathering. What is this work as? I think I'll have him do this. I think it's all a rabbit hole. I think they all go out to rabbit holes. Yeah, they do. I think I maxed his religion skill out. Yeah, it was at 5. That's right. I think if we go under the events and we create an event, we'll be able to do a church service. I'm gonna wait till they get back and then we'll see. Wait, before she goes, actually, you know what? Before she goes, let us see. I think that if we create an event, plan a social event. So, okay, so I'm going to have her check. I just want to see. I think we can actually have church here. I think it's under the plan a event. Yeah, okay, so we can do a religious gathering right here. Time for your sim to gather with others sharing the same faith. Oh, we can also do an archery competition. Oh, I might have to do that. I think that is the only thing we can do. Okay, so yeah, we can do a religious gathering. Okay, I just sent Samuel off though. So I think what I'm gonna do, she gonna be cray-cray. All right, I'm gonna let her go off to attend a study group so we can level up her religion. And then I think we will do a religious event. Let me see what her religion skill is. Her religious is only 1, so we need to get it leveled up anyway. So when they get back, we'll go ahead and plan that event and see if we can have a religious gathering here. And he has come back and he needs to take care of himself a second. You need to come here. Go ahead and fertilize that tree, yo. Oh, and look it. Theodore has come. His twin has come here. Okay, she has come back. I'm wondering how much her religion was raised by doing that now. It went up 3%, y'all. 3%. We're gonna have to pop in here from time to time. All right, let us go ahead. Maybe I should have Samuel plan the religious event. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and do this religious gathering. 1 host required. It's gonna be Colette, I think. And we will invite, we can only required. Oh, we can have 20 Sims, yo. All right, let us see. Let us go ahead. Andrew, definitely, David, and Archibald, and Catherine, and Kenrick, and Hugh, and Sarah. Those are all of our alive family, right? And we'll invite Samuel, of course. And let us see. Oh, wait. It unclicks when you change tabs, y'all. Okay? It unclicks the sim when you change the tabs. That's not fair. Oh, it held it that time. It held it that time. Oh, it goes off here, though, yo. So I'm wondering, can we add to that 7? Oh, let's just go down this thing. It's a little bit wonky. It doesn't like me switching tabs at all. It gets rid of them, erases it. So we basically have our family. You know, maybe we'll go ahead and have the prince and the king and queen. And maybe our other family, we have anybody else I recognized. We need the Bakers for sure. We got Catherine. Okay, so it did keep them selected. When I went out and came back in, it did keep them selected. Let us see if I can't find the rest of our Sims. We'll get the queen and the princess over as well. And Isaac, he's our long lost cousin. It's not showing, but here's another Atwood. Let's get her together. This is like one big family reunion, really. We'll invite this prince over as well. And then Mary Baker. And of course we need Olive. Apparently Olive is very popular. We have an Olive Alton, we have an Olive Baker, an Olive Earl, an Olive Spector, and an Olive Harris. Oh my goodness. Okay, we want Randolph. He's married to the princess. And of course, we will see, Sarah is still checked. And Samuel here. And I got 2 more. So we'll go ahead and have Theodore. Okay, so Sybil is not here. It should be under S's, yo. And she's not in here. Okay. Here it is. It's an I. S-I. Okay, I can't spell. All right, so that's all of the Sims that we can have is our religious flock right here. We need a pianist. Oh, although, you know what? We could have Colette as the pianist. Maybe we do that. You know what? I'm gonna have Colette as the pianist, and I'm gonna have Samuel as the host, which means we can invite one more Sim. We're going to call that good enough. That is going to be good enough. That's a lot of Sims, yo. That is a lot. So it's going to be here at the church. So we have to ask somebody about their day, apparently. And she's immediately going to go practice on this organ. And they're all coming here. And they all should be in the appropriate attire. Here's our religious flock. And she has reached pipe organ level 2. Colette can now plunk for inspiration on the organ. All right. Who do we have here? We have Hugh. And, oh, I should have asked his wife. All right. Well, and we also have Sarah right there. So, we are going to come down here. They're all coming up here. Oh, no. We're going to come out here. We're going to welcome everybody. I'm going to have her continuing. She's going to plunk for inspiration. All right, let's have him come over here to Kenrick. Let's ask about his day. And look at all the options he has now. He has a lot. He has attempt to convert, ask for donations, argue about religion. Oh my God, he's got so many things. But we need to ask about his day. So that's under the small talk. Ask about his day. Oh, look at David has come over here and he's like, so how is your day? How is it going, little Kenrick? Ask David about his day. No, not career. Oh, I didn't mean to ask him about his career. I wonder what he's going to say. Ask about his day. He's like, so David, how's it going? How's it going to the church at the bakery? He just walked away, yo. He did. He just walked away. Okay, now we have to go ahead and give a speech. And these three just hugged each other at once. Give a speech. Give a religious speech. And Colette is in here. Here is Colette just playing the organ. She's so very new at it. And here he is. He is just preaching to nobody. Oh, they're not coming in? And they're all out here, yo. And Samuel is inside. He is preaching his poor fool heart out. They're all out here. Oh, I can't get them to come in here. And now he has to pray. Yo, he has to pray. I'm going to wait till he's done giving a sermon. I mean, Cassandra, who's looking very sad, is like listening intently. She's trying to take in every word he says. Randolph has come and stood behind him. They're all just standing here behind him. In the back, we have the prince and Sybil listening to it. Oh, and she's going to clean up. She's like, there's nowhere to throw it away. And Samuel gave a successful speech. Now we have to pray. And he's going to spread gloom, yo. He's going to spread gloom and pray. Yo, pray. Don't spread the gloom. And here he is. He's just like, let us all pray now. Let us pray. All right, and we got that. He needs to joke around. So he is going to come over here to Randolph, and he is going to joke around. He is going to tell a joke about the Sunset Valley. This is what you do at church gatherings. We just sit and chat and joke around. I mean, and he has acquired the comedy skill, and we have to give another sermon. So I wonder if Colette can do it. Give a speech, give a religious speech. And now it will be Colette's turn, and they all come, and here it is. Colette is just giving her first sermon, spreading good tides and everything. Be a good Sim. Be a law-abiding, upstanding, good Sim. And you will be rewarded. And these speeches are so long. I mean, that's kind of accurate, right? It's kind of accurate. And look, oh my gosh, we have these three. Oh, we have this again. Apparently, these seats sit three Sims. Oh, and he's just like, no, listen. Oh, and Samuel seemed to respect the skill it took for Randolph to craft such a devious lie. Deception can be hard to pull off, but it sure can keep a conversation fun and full of mischief. Could this mean Samuel likes deception? Oh, is he gonna be a evil priest? Is he gonna be an evil priest? Ask someone about their day. This poor prince is so sad. Let's come over here and ask how he's doing. She gave a successful speech. We will ask about his day, and we'll ask this prince. We'll give a funny introduction. She's sitting awfully close. You make my day so much better. Oh, look at she's sitting awfully close to that prince. Oh, it did count. And we will go ahead and offer a listening ear to him. And we'll go ahead and ask about his day. And look at Sybil is like, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive. So let's discuss the holy book teachings. I will have him come over here to the prince. He has a bit more. So we could go ahead and I guess we have to give a friendly introduction. The 3 Sims in a seat just cracks me up. Let us go ahead and let's ask for a donation from the prince. He's like, so you came to my beautiful church. You got any money you could spare for the Sim God? Did he give us money? I didn't catch how much he gave us, yo. She gonna listen to a rumor from Sybil. Okay. Let's see if we can go ahead and chastise her she's spreading rumors, y'all. She gossiping, this one. She gossiping in the church. And Colette is gonna be like, no, Sybil. Okay, it crossed it out. It did cross it out. I don't know why, but it did. So let us try it again. And she's just like, this is not good behavior, Sybil. You cannot gossip about others. Oh my God, she's like all up in her business. Okay, that one did count. And oh, we got a negative. Let us come over here to the queen. Kenrick has just become good friends with Colette, apparently. All right, Kenrick the prince, not our Kenrick. He's like, you do not want to anger the Watcher. The Watcher is all-seeing and powerful and knows everything. She can take your life in one blink of a Sim's eye. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. It is 8:46. It is quite late. Oh, she's like, yes, fitness. Oh my God. What are you cooking, Archibald? Oh my God. Archibald is over here cooking. He's like, I'll put that here. It's for snacks. Anybody wanting fruits and vegetables? It's out there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it early though. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it early. It is late. And we'll see. We got gold. Gold medal is earned. I'm not sure what it gave us. I don't think that we got any kind of a reward. I don't believe. I will look, but I don't think so. Yeah, nothing in our inventory. And they're all leaving. So, all right. I don't think you get anything. You like these things, usually you get a reward. Yeah, you don't get anything. Well, we are going to go back. We had a nice, lovely church sermon, and she's still going on. We're going to go back to Andrew and Sarah's, and I'm going to have them try for a baby. I'm going to have them come and try for a baby. I do not think that she is pregnant. So, you know, we got to try as much as we can. So they have just tried for a baby, and I do think I am gonna go ahead and end this episode here. So in the next episode, we're gonna be seeing if little Kenrick and Elliot are going to be making it into the next stage of their life. They are. Time to age up the both of them. After that, we're gonna go over and play with David for a bit. He is probably close to being able to be married. So he's on day 10. We need to get going on him hooking up with Olive, if it's gonna work or not. So that'll be in the next episode. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, it would be amazing if you did. And also don't forget to click the little bell to get notified whenever I have a video go up. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.